together for the Malaysian national anthem.
Good morning. Selamat pagi. Chào buổi sáng. Filipino I forget. Good morning and welcome our graduate and VIP guests from Hilo, Hawaii, our guests from Geneva, Switzerland, Philippines, Vietnam and Malaysia. Dear Honorable Presidential Table Member, Professor Dr. Douglas Kapokosi, President of the Akamai University, Professor Dr. Tiso Linggolo, President of the Batangas State University, Professor Dr. Prem Kumar, President of the Malaysian University of Science and Technology, and Professor Dr. Kaling, our EDS Senior Faculty, our Honorable Honoris Causa recipient yang berbahagia Dato' Mustafa Kamal from Penang, and Honorable Dr. Ferry Kong from Puerto Princesa, Palawan, our dynamic graduate from Kuala Lumpur and Penang, Malaysia, our graduate from Puerto Princesa City and Lombok from Philippines, our graduate from Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, and a graduate from the Geneva, Switzerland. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a special day to recognize and celebrate your success. Many dream of earning a master's degree or a PhD degree, but all of you here make things happen. The toughest part of pursuing your education goal is to make a decision. Once you make the decision to enroll, the process will take care of itself. Over the past 15 years, in this educational career, I have met many potential learners. There are people like all of you who dare to make decisions to enroll, and now you have completed your program and earned your degree. Whereas there are some people still keep sourcing and asking whenever we launch a new program. After 10 years, they are still asking, and they become a researcher of the program instead of graduate from the program. Seriously, I've experienced this, especially in Malaysia. So I admire your courage to make decisions. I would like to salute all the graduates here who has the courage to make decisions. We have a long list of testimonials and a success story from our graduate. Here I would like to share with you the success story of our graduates who are with us this morning. First I would like to share with you is Professor Dr. Tiso, the President of the Batangas State University. And at the age of 40, he became the President of the Batangas State University with 10 campuses and 46,000 students. and he is the graduate of the EDS with PhD in management with Akamai University. And also, I will have two VIP guests who are our pioneer MBA students when we start our MBA program in 2002. During that time, we had just started, we have no track record. But we are honored to have two students joining our program, and today are here is none other than my good friends, Mr. Francis Chen and Chu Chuan Singh. After the MBA program, they start our footstep to be the education provider. And today, they own a very successful IPK college. This is the testimony. If I were to share with you the testimony of the success, even with the graduate here, especially from our Chinese MBA student, is already a long list. Many of their company have achieving award from what they call the award for successful running their enterprise. I would also like to take the opportunity to acknowledge the effort of our graduates who are mothers. I always seduce those students who are mothers coming into our program. It really takes a great determination to pursuing their study. For those our graduates who are mothers, we know you have kids to take care. You have husband to take care. That is the toughest. You have mother-in-law to take care. Am I right? Yes. You got home to take care. You need to cook. You got full-time job. At the end, you can still have the courage and determination to pursue your dream of earning a master's degree or a doctoral degree. We really admire and salute your effort for making happen. In order for this success to happen, I would like to thank all our professors and lecturers for their sincere and committed effort to transform their knowledge to the student. I was so happy yesterday when AirAsia announced that it will be a direct flight between Penang and Ho Chi Minh City starting January 2016. We are waiting for this direct flight Penang Ho Chi Minh for the past 5 years. Now, it is very convenient for our Vietnam students to come to this beautiful, cleaner and greener Penang to study and for holiday. It is easier for us and our faculty to fly to Vietnam. It only takes 1 hour, 45-minute flight, and the cost is less than 100 US. So with this direct flight, I believe that we will be 100 or 1,000 more students from Vietnam in very near future. And we also look forward to have a direct flight from Kuala Lumpur to Hawaii in near future, where we can have our graduate ceremony at Akamai University in Hilo, Hawaii. AirAsia, I do promotion free for AirAsia. So they announced they soon want to have a direct flight from Penang to Hilo, from Penang to Hawaii. We are looking forward and hope, why not one day we organize residential study in Akamai Hilo, Hawaii, and have a graduation there. Yeah, but don't forget Penang. Lastly, we greatly extend our wholehearted congratulations to all of you, and hopefully we shall see you fly to a higher level of achievement in your pursuit of a better life for all. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the welcome address, Honorable Professor Dr. Dan Lee. I now call on Honorable Professor Dr. Douglas Capogrossi, President of Akamai University, United States of America, to present an inspirational message to the Assembly.
Leaders, faculty, let's not forget the faculty. honored guests, and graduates. Aloha. Akakabar. Abakabar. Ciao moi nui. Mabuhay. Ni hao. I gotta start. I am Dr. Douglas Capagrossi, current president at Akamai University. I've come to you today from the island of Hawaii in the Central Pacific. So pleased to be here once again in beautiful Penang with my lovely wife of nearly 30 years, Feli Angeline. So happy to be here among the beautiful people. You are the beautiful people. Yes, you are. I want to especially thank Dr. Ben Lee, my old friend, for bringing me here once again. This is my 15th visit to Penang. As you know, Akamai University is an international NGO, non-governmental, founded and operated for the betterment of the human condition and sustainability of the planet. That's the reason we seek partnerships in many nations and students and faculty from across the oceans. Akamai now has more than 3,000 alumni, 75 faculty members, and 25 affiliated NGOs and schools with whom we carry out cooperative educational ventures, training, conferences, research, and publications. Our students, alumni, and faculty are residents from 46 nations, including 3 nations from North America, 4 in Europe, 2 from Oceania, 17 nations from Africa, 8 nations from Asia, especially Malaysia, Vietnam, Philippines, and China. Your university continues to work to make a difference in the lives of many peoples while helping to educate future leaders in the critical academic fields of business, human resources, field of management, economic development, and many other fields. Preparing leaders and instilling the vital importance of ethics and social responsibility. Yes? While we continue to uphold our vision for the human community, we understand it's no small ambition. To strive for a world filled with greater peace, cooperation, and the promise of an evolved human fellowship. It demands a worthy mission. Although the tasks before us seem immense, we believe they are achievable with adequate leadership and an understanding of the problems and solutions across the global community. I humbly ask that you, our graduates, join us in seeking this vision. Dr. Ben Lee and your EDS highly experienced and respected faculty have praised your academic achievements, your class participation, and your written work as among the best they have received over these past 13 years. I also want to commend and congratulate you for your outstanding achievements. Thank you for working so hard. Many of you are corporate managers and business leaders, entrepreneurs, government and NGO administrators, educators, and experienced practitioners in other fields. I understand that you have made contributions toward the success of your companies and organizations. I'm proud that you are Akamai graduates. I wish you the very best and hope for greater personal and professional achievements in the future. But please remember, in all that you do, your best achievement is personal development. Work hard at your jobs, that's expected of you. But work harder on yourselves so that you increase in value and can go further in your life's work. Please go forward from this ceremony and do your very best to contribute to the betterment of the world community. The good Lord knows that it is needed. I wish you all the greatest success in all that you do. Thank you, and aloha.
I now call on Honorable Dr. Tiso Roquillo, President of Batangas State University, Republic of Philippines, to give the inspirational message to the Assembly.
To the graduates this morning and to their loved ones, to the President of the Akamai University, Dr. Douglas Kakurosi, and his lovely wife who fetched us or fetched me last night in the airport. And of course, to the President and Founder of EDS, Dr. Ben Lee, to my mentors who are here with us in the stage, Dr. Prem, Dr. Lee Erling, and all other faculty members or mentors of EDS, our guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Graduation day is always considered as a day of success. But many are defining success in different ways. To me, success is happiness. If you can find happiness in everything you do, then you are successful. But how can you be happy if you're not free? Happiness is freedom. You're successful, you're happy if you can do things as you may wish. If you can go to places that you want to go to. But what is freedom? Freedom is education. For you to be free, you need to be educated. You are now graduating from, or for a degree, doctorate degree or a master's degree, in furtherance of your education, because you want to be more free in life. And education is considered to be something that will make you free, to make you more happy, and then you will be successful. The more educated you are, then the more liberal you are in thinking, and the more free you are, and then you will be considered successful. How can you be considered successful if you are prisoners of many things? So this day, you are declaring your freedom. We can say that we are totally free once we get ourselves educated, and I hope you are. I am very proud to stand before you today, at the same time privileged, and thank you for Dr. Benley for inviting me to be with you in this morning's occasion. I myself is also an alumni of EDS Akamai University. So from Akamai, facilitated by our founder EDS, I made my education, a part of my education through EDS. I remember it was in 2012 when I was also sitting there where you are sitting now. And that time, I don't know what lies ahead. As shared by Dr. Benley, I got elected as President of Batangas State University in July 2004. So I'm just a year and over 3 months old in the office of the President of Batangas State University. But to share with you a little of my story at Batangas State University, I myself is also an alumni of that university. I belong to the pioneer batch of Electronics and Communications Engineering. I finally graduates in 1995. After graduation, I applied at a certain telecom company. I took exam and I was interviewed. I was about to be accepted when our Dean of the College of Engineering offered me a teaching position because at the time as pioneer, as belonging to pioneer batch, we lacked professors. So I accepted the offer. After a year, I was offered scholarship, but I repeatedly denied because I have in mind transferring to the company. Because even my family is pushing me to go to the company or to the industry. Until in 1998, I accepted the offer for a scholarship, master's degree in electronics and communications engineering at De La Salle University. And because I'm just a part-time scholar, I'm a faculty development scholar, it took me 5 years. Because during Thursday and Tuesday, I just go to the university for my advanced education. My classes are actually being done from 6 to 9 in the evening. Then the following day, we go to the university to teach. So it took me around 2 years in academics and 3 years in my master's thesis. And in 2003, when I graduated the master's degree in electronics engineering, I was designated as department chairman of electronics engineering. Around 6 years after that, I was designated as associate dean of the College of Engineering. And God is so good. After a year, I was designated as the dean of the College of Engineering. And in more than 2 years, at my very early age or very young age, I was offered, which I denied at first, as the vice president for academic affairs of the same university. And after a year and a half, I was designated as the vice president for research, development, and extension. That time when I was studying at EDS, I was, I think, the dean of the College of Engineering in 2009. So I was under scholarship in the time, 2009. So at 2008, that's a 3-year scholarship, a 3-year contract with the university, and I should finish everything in 3 years. So I should have finished my PhD here in 2011, and I have successfully finished all the requirements in 2011. And the following year, we had a convocation in 2012. So after that, I was, after the convocation, before the convocation, I was the OIC, Vice President for Academic Affairs. And after the convocation, I was designated as a full-fledged Vice President for Academic Affairs. And being a technical man myself, I have my BS and Masters in Engineering. My education here through EDS, PhD in Management, opened me a lot of things. Because it's on management, and I had my dissertation on competitiveness of higher education. I remember my dissertation, it's on the analysis of the competitiveness of the College of Engineering of Batangas State University using Porter's 5 competitive forces model. And the literatures I got and I learned about competitiveness opened a lot of things for me on how to manage higher education institutions. And of course, through the mentorship of our lecturers, Dr. Penn and Dr. Ligardi and all others, they guided me a lot so that I have proper education and training on management, especially on competitiveness. And when I attended several symposium or forum on innovation and competitiveness, I can now relate. Had it been all about technical matters, I might not be able to be on the same language. But this training on management, specifically competitiveness of higher education, opened a lot of ideas, gave me a lot of insights on how to manage higher education institution. I'm not saying I'm a good manager. As mentioned by Dr. Bentley, I got elected when I was a little, about 40 years old. And just to share with you, at the moment, I am the youngest president of state universities and colleges in the Philippines presently. To share with you my experience, you know how to become president in the universities in the Philippines is very tough. There's a lot of things in it, politics and everything. And I don't have connection because I spent almost of my 20 years inside the university. I never work outside, so I have limited reach. But I entrust everything to the Lord. I told myself, if it's really the will of God, then the Lord will give it to me. Now, we were 7 in the race. 3 from the outside and 4 from the university. Because when the presidency is open to all, if you are qualified, anybody from Luzon, besides Mindanao, can apply. So, 3 from outside the university applied, and there's, should I say, a big politics. Imagine, I had one contender who is a first board member of the province, and he joined the presidency. And in the selection, the Board of Regents, of course, composed the selection committee. The selection committee will select the shortlist of 3. That 3 will be endorsed to the board. The board of 10 will select from among the 3 endorsed by the selection committee. I got inspired by many of our stakeholders inside the university. They push me, they whisper, "Sir, please do run. I know you can do it." Even simple faculty from different campuses, even maintenance, even security guard. They're coming to my office and whispering, "Sir, we will pray for you. Just run."
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it now comes time for the conferment of Honorary Award. I now call upon Professor Dr. Douglas Capogrossi to confer the Honorary Award.
In higher education, there is a way of earning a degree without going to school. It's the road of hard knocks. And those who earn honoris causa earn it partly because as they stood up for their own greatness, they lifted many people with them. Okay? And that's why when we offer honors, these are genuinely earned honors. When a PhD, such as someone is great, like Dr. Prem Kumar, can look up to someone. They look up to someone who doesn't have the PhD, as if they did. Then we know that someone has earned our respect through their genuine knowledge, through their behavior, through their participation in their communities. And we have a number of honorees over the years, and these are genuine, great people. So I want to speak to you today briefly about that very important matter. I've come before you to honor 2 exceptionally fine individuals who have graced us with their presence here today. Through their efforts and actions toward human betterment, through their aloha, their love, these individuals' lives represent the true character of Akamai University. By honoring these fine individuals, Akamai hopes to establish a lifelong relationship with the honorees. Through this process, Akamai is best able to expand its community of like-minded individuals. By honoring this man and this woman of wisdom, we are able to show a small bit of gratitude and return a small amount of kindness back to those who have contributed so much of their lives to help the least of their fellow men. May we now introduce the honored awardees.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first recipient for the Honorary PhD Award is Yang Berbahagia Dato' Mustafa Kamal. I introduce Yang Berbahagia Dato' Mustafa Kamal. Dato' Mustafa Kamal is the former member of Senate, Parliament of Malaysia. He is currently holding the position as board member of Penang Global Tourism, advisor to EDS Business School, board member of Penang Green Council, board member of Zakat Pulau Pinang, executive chairman for Academy for Leadership and Management, board member of Penang International Islamic and Technology College, as well as chairman of Academy of Political Training, or one of the key party in Malaysia. He has actively involved in public governance, politics, community and economic development. And now call upon Dr. Kapogrossi to confer the award.
By unanimous vote of the Board of Directors of Akamai University and the recommendation of the Academic Council, I have been authorized to award the Doctor of Philosophy in Community and Economic Development to Dr. Mustafa Kamal, and I hereby award this degree. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Douglas. I now invite Yang Berbahagia Dato' Mustafa Kamal to give his acceptance speech.
Thank you, Ken. Dr. Douglas, President of Akamai University, and his future wife, my dear friend, brother, Dr. Bentley, and the teams of EDS. I'm lost of words what to say this morning, but I join my brothers and sisters that graduated today to extend our heartfelt congratulations for being awarded this morning. Myself, I'm a very reluctant politician. People ask me how do I get involved in the politics, which I don't have an answer. My late father used to tell me to be a politician, you have to uphold two principles. Firstly, you never expect people to say thank you for the service rendered to them. And then secondly, don't look forward all the service to be awarded. So that's the principle which I hold very close to me from the first day I joined politics. In politics, I was given a lot of tasks, basically to solve the problem we face off and on in the country. In politics, if you don't have problem, that means you have real problem. My friend Ajit Ismail, my colleagues in politics, we used to work together. And then it's not easy to be a politician, especially you are not from the ruling party. I once again like to thank for the kind of awards, which I never think of in my life. When Dr. Ben called me about this award, I was shocked in my life. At my age, I never thought more than what I have given. So again, thank you very much.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Dato' Dr. Mustafa Kamal. Honorable Dr. Faye Ricon to present on the stage. I shall now introduce Honorable Dr. Faye Ricon. She is the Presidential Assistant for Institutional Development as well as Director of the Office of Transnational Education for Palawan State University. She actively involved in many organizations that related to education, and she has been very passionate in the development of education. I now call upon Dr. Kapogrossi to confer the award.
The Board of Directors at Akamai University unanimously approved the award and with the support of the Academic Council. Dr. Faye Ricon to be awarded the Doctor of Philosophy and Educational Leadership, and I hereby make that award. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Douglas. I now invite Honorable Dr. Faye Ricon to give her acceptance speech.
Dr. Kapogrossi, Dr. Bentley, the faculty of EDS and Akamai University present here on stage and on the floor, my fellow graduates and alumni of Akamai University. This honor is unexpected, but I'd like to remind everybody that as we graduate today, and as they confer me this great honor, I consider this the icing on the cake. The cake that is under, the person under the diploma and the degree is what counts in life. The character that we develop. I agree with Dr. Kapogrossi that we have to work hard on our degrees, but we need to work harder, even more, on building our person, our character, the thoughts we have, the behavior, the attitudes, because at the end of the day, these are the things that would make people remember you and would touch them. And today, with humility and appreciation, I accept this honor, which I didn't expect, but which I'm very happy to have. I'd like to extend my thanks to Akamai University, to its faculty, to Dr. Bentley, and to my great friends on the floor, especially Dr. Mary Allison, who mentioned this forward. I accept this award and will now be an honored graduate and will bring more honor to Akamai University and EDS. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Dr. Faye Ricon. Ladies and gentlemen, now come to the session of the graduate is actually happy about and waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, now is the time we will confer the academic awards. Will the candidate for award of Doctor of Philosophy for Akamai University please stand? I now call upon Dr. Douglas Kapogrossi to confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy upon these candidates.
Congratulations. By the power vested in me by the Academic Council of Akamai University, I hereby award each of you the Doctor of Philosophy degree. And congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Kapogrossi. Philippines. Dr. Emmanuel Sions Liao from Philippines. Dr. Juan Lee Thi Thuet from Vietnam. Dr. Joselito Quito Aliswak from Philippines. Dr. Mary Allison from Philippines. Dr. Nelly Inacio Mendoza from Philippines. Dr. Thomas Diogo Faminel from Philippines. Last but not least, Dr. Tran Huduk from Vietnam. Thank you, Dr. Douglas. Please remain on stage. Will the candidate for award of Master of Business Administration for Akamai University and partner universities please stand? I now call upon Dr. Douglas Capogrossi to confer the degree of Master of Business Administration upon these candidates.
Congratulations to each of you. By the power vested in me, this conferred by my academic council, I hereby award to each of you individually the Master of Business Administration degree. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, first in the list, Mr. Chai Waitek from Malaysia. Mr. John Chan Nin Yi from Malaysia. Mr. William Chong Wei Liam from Malaysia. Mr. Dosa Albert from Benin. Miss Goh Kar Tin from Malaysia. Next in the list, Miss Elena Lee Yi Eng from Malaysia. Miss Lim Beng Suat from Penang, Malaysia. Mr. Lim Chun Wei from Malaysia. Miss Rachel Lim Guan Yong from Malaysia. Mr. Lim Ki Siang from Ipoh, Malaysia. Mr. Derek Ng Kian Wei from Klang, Malaysia. Dato' Patrick Ng Yu Hua from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Mr. Nguyen Tan Hong from Vietnam. Miss P.T. Tan Han from Vietnam. Miss Teo Chai Peng from Penang, Malaysia. Last but not least, Miss Yen Xiaoyong from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Thank you, Dr. Kaprovosi. And founder of EDS Business School, Honorable Professor Dr. Ben Lee, to present to the center of the stage for award and memento presentation. The plaque of appreciation is presented with gratitude by the President and founder of EDS Business School to Honorable Dr. Tiso Roquillo, President of Batangas State University, the Republic of Philippines, for his distinguished and invaluable services as guest of honor and speaker during the joint EDS and Akamai University 2015 commencement exercise, thereby contributing immeasurably to the prestige and success of the occasion. May we invite Honorable Dr. Tiso to present to the center of the stage to receive the plaque of appreciation. Please remain standing. Ladies and gentlemen, now comes to the time where we will award Best Student Award. The Best Student Award is presented to EDS students who have achieved excellent results in their academic study and produced scholarly papers. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to announce that the Best Student Awards 2015 in EDS Business School graduation ceremony goes to Miss Teo Chai Peng from Penang, Malaysia. Congratulations, Ms. Teo Chai Peng. And once again, Dr. Ben Lee, please remain on the stage. Now we will proceed to the Best Dissertation Awards. The Best Dissertation Awards is presented to EDS students who have achieved excellent research work in their academic study and produced outstanding dissertation. So ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to announce that the best, in fact there are two. The first Best Dissertation Award 2015 in EDS Business School graduation ceremony goes to Dr. Huang Li Thi Thuet from Vietnam. Congratulations. And if you still remember, just now I mentioned there are two recipients. And the second award goes to Dr. Tran Hu Duc from Vietnam. Congratulations, Dr. Tran Hu Duc, and thank you, Dr. Bentley. So ladies and gentlemen, there are still awards coming. Next is Exemplary Leader Award. The Exemplary Leadership Award is conferred upon individuals who have displayed exemplary leadership in the field of higher education, reflected in the ethical nature of their leadership, the grand success of their educational achievement, and the admiration they have received from their university faculty and colleagues. I would now invite Honorable Professor Dr. Prem Kumar, EDS Senior Faculty and President of Malaysian University of Science and Technology, to present the award. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 4 recipients for this award, and it is my honor to announce the Exemplary Leadership Awards 2015 in Business School graduation ceremony goes to Professor Dr. Mary Allison from the Philippines. Congratulations, Professor Dr. Mary Allison. And the next recipient is not from Asia, is not from Europe, but he's from Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, the next recipient goes to Mr. Dosa Albert from Benin. Congratulations, Mr. Dosa Albert. And the next recipient goes to Miss P.T. Tan Hang from Vietnam. graduate can cheers for him. Because the final recipient for Exemplary Leadership Award goes to Mr. Lim Ki-xiang. Congratulations, Mr. Lim. And thank you very much, Honorable Professor Dr. Prem Kumar. Senior faculty to deliver the closing speech. Big round of applause for Dr. Khaled.
Good morning to Dr. Kaprabasi, President of Akamai University, who have come all the way from Hawaii, Professor Dr. Ben Lee, the President and Founder of ES Business Academy, Professor Dr. Prem Kumar, the President of Malaysian University of Science and Technology, and of course not forgetting our guest of honor, Dr. Terzo, from the Philippines, Batangas State University. And of course, very important to all the fellow graduates today and the family members who are here to support them. Good morning. To all the leaders, university leaders, I would like to comment that this graduation is made more meaningful because of their inspirational leadership that has brought global cross-border education not only to Malaysia but also to the rest of the world. And to the graduates, I would like to congratulate you once again for all your hard work, dedication, and of course a lot of sacrifices that you have made in your journey in pursuit of excellence. And on top of that, I would like to comment that, as echoed by the valedictorians, that the journey of the pursuit of education does not stop here. Because we need to continue to pursue knowledge and to enhance our skills and competency, especially in today's very VUCA world. And in this VUCA world, we not only need to continue to acquire more competencies and knowledge of the theories and the concepts, but also we need to acquire disruptive technology skills and competencies to transform our organization, our businesses, from, as they say, good to great. However, today, we are living in a very, very VUCA world. And with the VUCA world, being great is no longer enough. Today, our organizations, our people, as educators, we have to make them awesome. Great is not enough. We cannot just transform them. We have to instill in them the spirit of awesomeness. And all the graduates here today, you are here because you are truly awesome. For you, the journey, as the valedictorians have mentioned, it is just the beginning of your journey. For those who have completed the PhD, please continue to do your research. Please continue to publish your research findings and outcomes, because what you have done, it's going to help the world, it's going to help mankind. Okay? At the same time, we would like to commend that you need to also be fair to yourself and be kind to yourself as you begin this new journey of the pursuit of wisdom, which is instilled by Prof. Dr. Prem, and the humbleness of Dr. William, and hopefully I can be inspirational enough to continue to challenge you and motivate you to find your own passion, pursue your dreams, challenge yourself to achieve the impossible, and of course, never give up on being yourself. That is the most important. And so please allow me to continue this next small part in Chinese, as I would like to dedicate this to all the graduates of Malaysia and to continue the speech in Chinese. 各位中文班的硕士毕业生，我们今天能在这里，不单只是一个终点，而是一个起点。那我们在这一生之中，我们必须活到老，学到老，继续追求我们自己个人的性格的完美，创造商机，超越自己。但是，以达到这个超越的业绩和成绩，我们也不能忘记我们的性格、我们的个性、我们的自我。那我们呢，一直要继续创造我们的商业的未来，也继续达到我们的梦想，以成为跨国企业的一个最成功的榜样。那我在这边希望你们中文班的硕士毕业生，不要把这个旅程当作是一个终点，而希望你们把这个旅程当作一个起点。那继续的读下去、走下去，成为不单是成功的企业家，也是一位成功的学者，能够综合理论和实践，来把生意做得更大，商机找得更多。谢谢。And to end my speech today, I would like to leave these thoughts with you. Thoughts become words. Words become actions. Actions will become our habits, and habits will become our character. In order for us to continue this journey in the pursuit of wisdom, knowledge, and humbleness, we need to think ethical, be positive, and let innovation fuel our thoughts, so that we will have the character to free ourselves for the betterment of humankind. And with that, thank you very much for listening, and congratulations once again for all that you have achieved. Well done.
Well, thank you, Honorable Dr. Lee Kane.
No matter where I go, every time I look back on this road, you'll always be a part of who I am. Everything I've known, every seed of greatness you have sown, through good and bad, your love has watched me grow. You teach me right from wrong, inspire me to be strong. You care in every way, in my heart you will always stay. In this moment let me say how I'm grateful every day. You are here to guide my way. When I'm lost beside me, stay. In this moment let me say, you turn my little into great. There's no fear, my dreams are away. means so much 'cause you believe in me. You show me how to live with dignity. When the lessons end, I can share with you just like a friend. Your love and smiles and frowns keep me safe. You teach me right from wrong, inspire me to be strong. You care in every way. In my heart, you will always stay. In this moment, let me say how I'm grateful every day. You are here to guide my way. When I'm lost beside me, stay. In this moment, let me say you turn my little into great. There's no fear, my dreams are away. With you. Stay in this moment, let me say how I'm grateful every day. You are here to guide my way. When I'm lost beside me, stay. In this moment, let me say.
我是Teo Magdalene Teo，我是在manufacturing 公司上班。然后我透过认识这个 EDS， 我觉得这个 program 呢，它蛮不错，能够帮助我们在不同，就是说时间上比较 flexi。那我们在我们工作之余，我们还有时间去参与这个节目，这个program， 然后从中呢学到不同的想法，比如说在上课的时候，导师呢会教导我们有不同的角度来看东西，然后学到不同的做法，对事情的看法。然后我觉得，如果大家在工作上有需要再加深一些知识啊，可以来参与这个 EDS program。